Okay, models are okay. I will ask one first question. If you should choose one KPI to look at and to bring it with you everywhere in your optimization of campaigns, what would you choose? One, only one.
That's really easy. Profit. Right? What goes to the make count, right? That's if I have one, it's profit, no question.
Yeah. Should I say something else? Well, I can say conversions, but that's not even the best thing because a lot of conversion doesn't mean profit. But yeah, it's an easy. Yeah. ROI, yeah.
Now everyone has to agree, so I agree. No, it would be stupid to...
Okay, I will change questions. It's
okay.
easy. Do you want to say something?
Yeah. So also CPA, so depending if you don't have a clear profit goal.
Okay. Anyone else wants to add something different? No?
Can I say my least favorite metric?
Yeah.
I hate bounce rate. I think it's the web's most misunderstood metric. I think it couldn't be further away from success, and I think there's so many successful bounces like discount code, review, testimonial, phone number, opening hours, that I think bounce rate is, because it's got a name that generates an emotional response in people, I think they focus on it way too much. So that's my least favorite metric.
But about the bounce rate? Yeah, but about the bounce rate, it always depends on the context. Because if the bounce rate is with the right context and you decrease or increase the bounce rate, then it's fine. Yeah. But it not necessarily has to be decreased.
Yeah, because social media traffic bounces. That's what it does. So like people go from Facebook to your content and back to Facebook. So if you're all of a sudden getting 80% bounce rate, that doesn't mean your content's bad.
No, so I would...
It means it's engaging.
Yeah, that's just how...
I would say the definition you're using for bounce rate's incorrect as opposed to the metric.
Okay.
Right? Because Google Analytics has taught us a one-page user bounce rate. That doesn't mean it's not a 10-minute visit.
Okay.
Right? So the problem is bounce rates used to be 5 seconds or 30 seconds with amateur and server side. So if you bring the definition back to be low-quality visits of a few seconds, then it's a good metric again. And I think that's the problem is the definition of bounce has changed because of GA as opposed to the definition of the metric is wrong as opposed to the metric itself being bad.
So in one or two of our accounts we've started rolling out adjusted bounce rate. We set a parameter, we say that okay, if someone spent 45 seconds on the page, they're reading it. And what we found is our bounce rate was going from, Facebook could be 70, 80 minutes and now it's or 20%.
And now you're redefining the metrics, now bounce rate's useful again.
I'm done.
Speaking in the mic because otherwise the streaming boy kill me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mi dispiace.
No, it's okay. So, a linked question. Which would be your favorite optimization in an AdWords campaign? The first one or among the first you already perform? You always perform.
Always provide search query analysis, right? Like kill the bad queries, keep the good queries. I mean, I go to search query first usually.
That's the first thing you do.
Well, no, the first thing I do is actually use bounce rates to make sure the traffic is good. And then once I know the traffic is decent, then I move to search query management.
Yeah, it's a difficult question. I think search query management is the one.
You want to think about it?
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, but it's the first one you do because you will find negative keywords and then maybe also start actually a broad match campaign to find new keywords if you don't have any. And then optimize your keywords. I mean that's the thing you do.
I feel a little bit like during the AdWords exam. I didn't pass one. Okay, but I would say first understand the environment and the client requirements. and then you can optimize whatever you want, doing 3 or even more iterations. But first, understand what you want to do.
One thing I'm also like to look is the campaign structure, because sometimes I also see that the search query is not performing good, but then in the end I just realized that it went into the wrong keyword, and then it's really hard to tell whether the search query is a qualitative, or for me